Starsky and Hut fit the clutch at the Cherry M3. What's up, y'all? Speak my peeps. With my peeps. What's going on, y'all? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. What's going on, y'all? It's me, Erica. And what are we talking about today, y'all? We have some things to talk about. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and let the diva know that you came by. Woo, child. It's already been an eventful morning. It's only 7:06. Look, see? It's already been an eventful morning. I'm hungry. I'm drinking some coffee. But I'm over here, we talking about, it's Friday. So a lot of things have transpired since yesterday in terms of, sitting with things. You know what? I'm just going to get right to it. First of all, I want to talk about this man, Coast Guard Lieutenant Christopher Hassan, who was arrested on the 15th of February for having firearms, being in possession of firearms, and possession of tramadol, which is an opioid medication. He had 1,000 rounds of ammo and a hit list with a lot of Democrats on the hit list: Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, Joe Scarborough, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, a lot of other people. This was a white man. He said he planned to murder innocent people on a scale rarely seen in this country, and he is a self-identified white supremacist of 30 years. He's been arrested, detained without bond, but they found emails from him to a neo-Nazi leader. The Washington Post article that I read did not name the neo-Nazi leader, ironically, but stated that in the email he was talking about how he wanted to foster some sort of white homeland. And he stated that he had a dream of killing almost every last person on the earth, but he wanted to get off of opioids first. So the Coast Guard hasn't even made any kind of statements about it or anything like that. But yeah, so dude is just basically a white nationalist terrorist, and he's in jail. He's in jail right now. So I thought everybody should know that, since we are on the cusp of the celebrity shit, consuming celebrity every single day. The way, like the Chicago Police Department chief, which it's funny because of how his police department is portrayed, but then also blaming the media for taking the story on more than other things that are happening in Chicago. Kind of telling the media, you guys are covering this like on the minute updates, but since this guy filed this false police report, there have been 18 killings in Chicago, and it does not get nationwide coverage. So if we can look at this, the way that we are consuming celebrity, I posted this morning on YouTube and retweeted. It was a tweet from earlier this year talking about how we consume celebrity and how it is toxic, all of us. And with social media, it gives back, in the 90s, early 2000s, your access to celebrity was only through channels of programming and not through their own, sharing on their own. Now with social media, a lot of people feel closer to these people. And as always with celebrities, because they're in the spotlight, people who are not in the spotlight try to find ways to make these people relatable. Hence why they start liking different celebrities, because this person is relatable. I can understand where this person is coming from. They find ways for these people to be relatable, but then at the same time, not allowing them to be human. So you like dehumanize them at the same time. And celebrity or not, these people are fucking humans. You understand what I'm saying? And I think a lot of the time our perspective, our opinions, and the truths that we hold about these people are always going to be skewed, because what you're seeing is a projection of someone they want you to see, as with everyone that we come across with. But with celebrity, I don't know what it is, that there is a desire for them to be relatable. That's just all I have to say in regards to that. And I think even how celebrities consume celebrities, it's toxic. Everybody wants to know the latest. And like I said, with social media, it's gotten worse, because now you can actually speak directly. You can actually just hit the @ symbol and speak directly to the person you have an issue with. So with that, you also have decided to dehumanize this person by thinking they should behave a certain way that's outside of normal human behavior. And that's real. And that is so real. And I think I saw the clip of Iyanla. I had posted what I posted last night because I had smoked. And I was sitting there and I was like, bitch, you don't know Jesse. So I was just like, oh, Jesse, why would you do that? Like, I just, blurted that out loud. And then to myself, I was like, bitch, you don't know him. And I'm sure a lot of people around him are like, we didn't know this about you. We didn't know you are capable of doing this type of stuff. Haven't you ever been or known somebody where they actually do something and you're like, oh my God, that is completely out of character. What the fuck was going on? Are you that desperate for whatever it is that you would risk, whatever it is? And then this idea that, because they're access to, whatever they have access to, you're like, why would you risk that? We did that. A lot of people did that when it was Cardi B. Why would you risk that? Why would you go to a Harper's Bazaar party and get into a fight? Why would you risk that? When people are upset, when people are mad, when people are desperate, when our shadows come out, we do shit that are completely out of who we believe we are as a person and who other people have perceived us to be. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I applaud. I mean, I don't know if people want applause to be like, you didn't believe the story from the first place because of, whatever different circumstances. Some people decided not to believe it. Some people decided to believe it. But it's so weird how without getting into, I'm just saying, we just dehumanize each other. And then it's like, and then we have no tolerance for, we have grown to have no tolerance for human behavior. But then we want everyone to understand where we're coming from when we do something out of character, or when we misstep, or when we make a mistake. We want everybody to understand. But these people who we consume, because we are consuming them in a way that is unhealthy. And that's what it is. And I'm just like, I don't know this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows anyone. And that goes for the motherfucker who lays in the bed next to you, who sits across from you from the dinner table, who you work with. You don't know none of these motherfuckers. None of them. None of them. None of them. You'd be surprised the people you work with and their ideas and perceptions about black people, or their ideas and perceptions about homosexuals. You understand what I'm saying? You just don't know. You don't know nobody. We all are treating people we're looking at them through our truths, our perspectives, anything that we have decided to hold on to. The idea that celebrities should not be heard or listened to, or like they're some type of evil type of existence in this world, and they're here to trick us. No, it's what is being projected that is the fake shit. That's the fake shit. Like this being blown out of proportion in the way that it was, that's some fake shit. Like that shit is fake. What he did, that shit is, People lie. And when I say he should not, like, I'm reading the comments and a lot of people are like, why you keep blaming the cops? If you fucking listen and stop listening to every other fucking word, you would have heard me say he should not have involved the cops. Nobody should have called the cops, because as with history will show you, you are now the fucking criminal and you started out as the fucking victim. You should not have involved the motherfucking cops. You was a stupid ass to do that. Because the first thing is our relationship with them motherfuckers is traumatic, chaotic, skewed, and fucked up from the beginning. You as a black gay man should have had more motherfucking sense than to involve cops in your desperation plea for attention, goddammit. How many fucking times have you met somebody you thought you fucking knew and they lied to you? You thought you fucking knew. This is no fucking different. That is the reason why I tell y'all I watch reality television shows, because you are getting a glimpse of someone's human behavior, and that deserves analysis. All of it does. All of it does. I never believed him. I believe him. Well, you had your reasons for not. You had your reasons for not. They may have been two different reasons why you didn't believe him. Two different reasons. She believed him, or not believed, decided not to be. Some people say, oh, I believe him. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. I want to wait until the evidence comes back. I even said, he seems like a nice person. He always just seems so nice. Why would he do some shit like this? But then you forget, motherfuckers do shit when they're desperate. And whatever it is they're desperate about, we don't understand it. We will not understand it because it's not us. It's not our desperation. We can talk about the behaviors that come with lying. Why would you involve the police? I said it this morning to somebody on Twitter. What he could have had the same hoax. The same hoax. He could have lied and said someone drove past him and yelled, "This is MAGA country. Fuck you, you effing F homo," whatever the fuck you want to say. That is what could have happened. But no, you had this alert for whatever fucking reason, and no one will ever know. He could say what, he could be lying, he could not be lying. Everything is a fucking crapshoot. And when you decide to believe somebody or decide to mistrust somebody, that is because of your shit. What you have seen the world as. Would you've decided to say, hey, I've done this before, I don't want to do this again. I've trusted somebody who has similar behaviors. I'm noticing something again. I don't trust that. But I don't think it's productive to start turning on fucking each other based on how we perceive the whole situation. Where does that fucking get us? I'm telling y'all right the fuck now, I do not fucking appreciate, I don't care if you don't agree with me at all. I don't fucking care. If you're gonna challenge me on my thought process, challenge me on my thought process and inject something useful for me to fucking think about. But what you will not fucking do is get on my motherfucking platform and have ad hominem. And what that I don't even, and I'm not gonna even explain what the fuck it means. You can debate, you can challenge, and that's what I forget. I forget, like, okay, I'm sharing my opinions on here. I'm showing my motherfucking face. I'm offering my commentary, and you motherfuckers in the comments with no face calling motherfuckers names because they decided to believe or not believe or whatever the fuck. What are you calling another person a name for? Because they didn't have the same fucking opinion? You can say what you want to say about anybody. You can debate, you can disagree, you can challenge, you can refute. You can do all of that shit, and you can do it all without calling people names. Like, I don't even know what the fuck that's about. Stop doing that. Oh, you're stupid because of this. Or you sound like a white nationalist. You sound like a white supremacist? What the fuck? No, I don't trust cops. I don't have to. I don't have to. I do not have to. I am a black woman in motherfucking the United States of America Incorporated. I don't trust the cops. And I have every reason not to, because history. So if I say that motherfucker should have never involved the cops, why would you involve the cops? That's a fucking corrupt organization in every fucking state. Corrupt. You fucked up, stupid. Fucking stupid. Everybody. No one and let me tell y'all, having knowledge about something does not make you better than another person. If you hold in knowledge about something and you believe you're better because you have knowledge that someone else doesn't have, you're dumb. You're ignorant. It doesn't make you better. You feel you know more, or you feel you're better than because you have more information about a certain topic than another person does. It makes you stupid if you don't share that information, and makes you even more stupid if you don't apply your fucking knowledge. I don't give a fuck how much you fucking know. If you don't apply that shit, you ain't fucking smart. Fuck out of here. Everybody in this motherfucker in this world is human, period. Everybody has a good side. Everybody has a bad side. Everybody has an evil side. Everybody has the capacity to do evil shit. Everybody has the capacity to do stupid shit. Every one of us. Every one of us. Just because you haven't made that particular mistake makes you no fucking better than the next motherfucker. You done made some fucking mistakes. You didn't mischaracterize yourself. You have worked out of your ideal self and dealt with the reality of your fucking self and didn't like what the fuck you saw. The fuck out of here. You, me, whoever. Nobody is better than the next motherfucker, and everybody has the ability to make a huge mistake that will change the direction of their life. And I'm sure if you are past 35 years old, you done already made at least 2 missteps in your journey that sent you on another fucking direction. You perfect motherfucker, you. I get on this motherfucker to share my fucking opinion. I don't give a fuck if you don't agree with me. You know why I'm on this motherfucker sharing my opinion? Because I want to share my opinion. I'm not talking to y'all so you can agree with me. If you happen to agree, great. If you don't, great. But my opinion and your perspective and your experience and your truth and yours is all different. We may have situations in our lives where we parallel and where we see glimpses of ourselves in another person, and that's the reason why you like that other person. But guess what? That other person ain't you. You're not looking in the fucking mirror. So when they do something outside of what you believe or what you have idealized in your mind about them, they are fucking human. All of us. Somebody on Twitter, some saying stupid shit about fucking Offset. Why would he put his children on his album cover? They're his motherfucking children. That's a fucking man with children. who happens to be a fucked up nigga when it comes to his relationship. But that motherfucker has children and he has every goddamn right to put his goddamn children on his fucking album cover. God damn it. He's using Cardi B for clout. Do you know who the fuck that is? He don't need to use that girl for clout. People are, that is, these motherfuckers that you see on your television screen, you're no different from them. They're not different from you. They are not different from you. They happen to have a little bit more money than you and a little more visibility than you. But your ass ain't no fucking different. And because you wouldn't do what he did or what she did or what they did, it doesn't make you better, bitch. It doesn't make you better, motherfucker. It does not make you better. You're a fucking human. All of us sitting on this motherfucker watching, listening, all of us. Our opinions and our perspective on things come from our experience. No one is going to mimic your behavior or how you would have done something. But it doesn't make them stupid. We can say, yeah, your behavior is stupid, but it doesn't make you better. You just haven't made that same mistake. But I guarantee you, if I rewound on your life and looked at the choices that you made, I can say, oh, that was stupid. You a stupid motherfucker. You're dumb. I'm better than you because I haven't made that mistake yet. Everybody fucking makes mistakes. Everybody is good and everybody is evil. We are all have the ability to go from one spectrum to the next. All of us. Every last one of you. And whether or not you were right or wrong or indifferent makes you no better than the next motherfucker who didn't have the same idea or truth about whatever the situation is. That's all I'm saying. These motherfuckers are fucking regular ass people. And we're thinking, why would you do something to risk something? Why the fuck did you do what you did to risk what you had? Think about it. The fuck out of here, man. Then you realize, I don't know this motherfucker. I don't know. I have said so many times. I've said it as a joke. I would never let Beyonce watch my children. Will somebody say why? Because I don't know that bitch. I don't know nothing about that bitch. I don't know who she is. I don't know nothing about that girl. She is a stranger. Would I let one of y'all watch my kids? Hell fucking no. Y'all strangers. You ain't no different from fucking Beyonce. You understand what I'm saying? I got an attitude. Everybody is gonna do some fucked up shit. I have seen it. You can say it. You have seen somebody do something out of desperation and you like, man, you about to fuck everything up. But do you really fuck it up? Don't you really get another chance to do it right? Don't you really get an opportunity to make it right? Don't you do that? Look, they're about to get into an accident. You about to get an accident with a goddamn tow truck. Perfect. I look at people make decisions all the time. We do it all the time. You made that decision, you fucked up. But do you get a chance to make it right? Don't you get a chance to make it right? Whether you choose to or not? Come on. Fuck out of here. I don't have a reason to trust the fucking cops. For what? For what? Y'all, everybody online, liar, 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 liar. I had to post the picture of the fucking woman who lied and waited to her fucking deathbed to say that she lied about Emmett Till. I saw a video the other day of the cops escorting alt-right protesters. Alt-right protesters. And the whatever they call them, Antifa or whatever the fuck they want to call themselves, they didn't get no kind of protection from the cops. Why? Because the cops are on the right. God damn it. Cops, wait, that's the reason why the fucking KKK wore masks. Because the cops were in the KKK. The judges were in the KKK. Why the fuck would you involve the cops in your shit, nigga? I don't trust them. I don't have to trust them. I'm a black person in America. I don't have to trust them. Y'all done pissed me off. Not y'all, but y'all. You know what I'm talking about. I'm done talking. I'm done talking. You know, I said what I said. I said what I said, and I'm not changing it. So, you are human. You done made mistakes. Everybody has made mistakes. Everybody. Okay? You ain't no better than the next person just because you haven't made that mistake. Sorry. Sorry, angels. Angels and saints out there. There's some sinners and devils out here too. And you are one of them too. It's a balance. You have it in you. So you ain't no better than the next motherfucker. None of us. None of us. None of us. I'm tired of that shit. Tired of that shit. Disagree. Debate. Because you don't want me to start insulting y'all. I don't even know you motherfuckers. Don't insult me because you see me on this motherfucker and you feel like you relate to me so you can call me out my motherfucking name. Or you can inject ad hominem and still talk to me. Once we start talking back and forth and you start saying personal shit about me, whatever you get, you deserve it. You deserve. You don't know me. Take care of each other.